tongue-in-cheek when he said the early start affected
I guess I know my guy.
Your Queen's Gambit declined. And
Following yesterday's game? No, not yesterday.
well, that was the whole Bishop G4 business, and is true to his dance card. This is what brought him to.
I believe Fabi did play
finals.
Queen C2, and they had this exact position.
Exactly.
We'll see who will deviate first. I think Rook D1 is
Rook
new.
D1 is new.
Yeah, that's new. Well, you can expect this from Maxi. He's played the Grunfeld and the Knight his whole life. Like, everybody was preparing 25 moves deep against his Grunfeld and the Knight. He was still not afraid of it.
Exactly.
Like, he was still trusting his preparation, and that's exactly the same strategy he's using with his new openings. You know what? I mean, prove it. You think you're going to get the better position? Prove it. I understand. You're Fabiano. You probably are the best prepared player in the world. But prove it.
Yeah. The move, Rook D1, to my mind, was to try to put as much pressure on the pawn on D5, and then he put his bishop in the way, which
You
was
were
a little
expecting
peculiar.
E2, but then the Knight cannot go to E2.
We put the Rook on D1 to discourage the move C5. It did not achieve.
And I think Maxim played correctly early C5.
Go.
Now, would you take on D3?
I would.
It's the bishop.
would.
Bishop pair. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, take the bishop. Takes D3, I assume.
Well, what if I talk with the queen? D5
I'm not
pawn.
so sure about Rook.
I want to lose the D5.
But
pawn.
Rook takes D3, you have bishop F5, don't you?
Yeah, we're saying queen D3. Yes.
Queen
Right,
takes.
you have to go queen.
And I'm saying I want you to win the D5 pawn. Like do your
Six,
worst.
yeah.
Rook C4.
Well, this is basically the same type of situation we've seen
Yes.
yesterday in Prague versus versus Levant.
Yes.
Where he took on F6, took on D5, and trade off everything. The D-pawn for the B-pawn. Home.
Exactly. And I would eliminate that bishop because, in a sense, I'm basically saying that yes, I am afraid of the moves bishop F5 and knight F4 potentially. So let me get rid of that bishop.
But if you start with queen b6 right now, you're not worried about bishop f5 yet. So you could be more flexible and start with this move and then take on d3.
So after, for example, knight here, and then take on d3, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure
No,
order
it's-
matters.
But it's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, sadly, it's not like the bishop is suddenly, running away to h. Actually, now that you mention it, that is actually kind of funny.
That you have that move.
threatening rook h7, stop it. Just play king g8, which he did very, very quickly, by the way. And Fabi just, again, he's trying to find as many tricks in the position. Rook takes g4, king e6 is the one thing that we want to avoid. We've been looking at rook e2 and rook e1 mostly. And
You know, I did check that even rook g4 is a draw,
I thought so.
but I would never risk that.
No, me either.
Rook e1, and I think maybe very soon Fabi will just give perpetual check. He'll try one rook e7, he'll check that Maxim's gonna play rook a1,
And
and
then
then, yeah,
perpetual check.
keeps coming.
A nice outcome.
He could also be just playing a long game to, you know, maybe tire Maxim out a bit for the next blitz games.
I must say, he needs to do something because Maxine has found a groove and he has played great in the Rapids. I mean, simply great. There's just, I don't know what his accuracy has been, but it's way
It seems
off
very
the chart.
sharp. I mean, especially this game, it felt like Fabi again came with a surprise,
Yeah.
but Maxim was very well prepared.
Yeah, repeating now 3 times.
Finally repeating.
He's had enough. I mean, now, if the Arbiter has, there's only one game. You've been witnessing the back and forth. And there you have it. I mean, we are going to blitz, but
Blitz.
I have to just stop and applaud Maxine as well. He has played terrifically.
Absolutely, let's listen to the players.